Question for some of y'all, okay? Listen to this shit. So, hold on, a guy just texted me. Give me a second. What is the fucking deal? Okay, I don't understand this, and this will be posted like right now. It's not gonna be posted a couple days later, or whatever. Um, I don't understand this. Okay, so when motherfuckers say, like, I saw a TikTok video, and it was like when you go to a high school reunion and pulling up with wheels that cost more than what they're fucking driving, right? Now I don't understand what the flex is on that. Okay, now I will say that, like, for me, wheels don't make the fucking truck. Like, wheels don't make any vehicle, whether it's a truck, whether it's a car, whether it's a fucking minivan, Subaru, whatever. Wheels don't make the fucking vehicle. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can argue with me all day long. I don't care. Okay. Now, what would make the fucking vehicle? Okay, so if you've got a squatted fucking truck, or even a lifted fucking truck, like a level truck for that matter, and you want 12 to 15 grand or 10 grand or whatever for this fucking truck, right? Obviously, you're not going to get that because the truck has 250,000 miles and it's on fucking like $6,000 worth of rims. But that $6 apparently makes it the fucking mileage go down, and now it's worth fucking $10,000, 10, 12, $11,000, right? Now, putting a fucking tune on a stock fucking LS motor, okay, and straight piping it and putting 3-inch fucking exhaust and fucking 8-inch tips or whatever, however fucking big you have to go to make it clap the fuck like it does. Okay, I don't fucking get that, because a tune is not gonna make your shit faster, especially when you have no fucking pressure for your exhaust. I don't know how many of these dipshits I fucking raced, okay, in my raggedy ass fucking Ford F-150 with a 351 fucking Windsor that's cammed like a motherfucker. Some bitch hits, fucking cam hits harder than a fucking drunk stepdad on a fucking Saturday night. I swear to God, I stand by it. On top of that, like, that motor is, I would assume, is probably worth about $7 grand, because it only has maybe 45,000 miles on the motor. Now, it does have a couple of problems wrong with it, because it's been sitting for a pretty good minute, and it's... So that truck probably only has maybe 45,000 miles, right? Now, it has been sitting when I first bought it, because it now leaks just a little bit of oil. You know, it's not leaking a shitload of oil, but it is leaking a little bit of oil. So I'm, maybe valve cover gaskets or something got worn out, so I need to go replace those. But overall, it's a good fucking truck, man. The motor runs fucking great. The carburetor needs to be tuned down just a little bit on the fucking fuel, but other than that, it runs goddamn mint, right? And I don't understand how, like, and I'm not gonna ask. Okay, I'm not gonna ask fucking 10 grand for my fucking truck, okay? I just want y'all to know that right now. I'm not gonna ask fucking 10 to 12, 25 fucking $1,000 for this goddamn piece of shit ass truck. Now, for that motor, I'd probably ask about 6 to 7 grand. Maybe even go down as little as 4 or 5 grand, right? Now, when I redo that fucking motor and put a 408 stroker kit in it, and it makes 500, 515 at the fucking flywheel, then yeah, I will probably ask about 7 to 8 grand for that fucking motor. Okay? Now, if I do more shit to that fucking truck, like if I go and I put ladder bars and tuck and narrow the fucking rear end and put the bitch on some drag slicks and fine tune the fucking transmission and maybe tune in the carburetor a little bit and get the truck actually ready to fucking run down the drag strip, it's probably worth about 12, 15, 25, however much fucking money I want to sell the piece of shit for it. You understand what I'm saying? It was a nice body, nice clean body. There's no dents in it, no scratches, no nothing. It's on nice fucking, drag slicks with some matching fucking wheels. Anyway, my point being, okay, your fucking piece of shit clapped out, squatted or leveled, fucking Chevy Silverado or Chevy Tahoe or GMC, whatever the fuck you got, is not worth 12 to 15 fucking grand. I don't give a fuck what you've done to it, okay? If I don't see no fucking paperwork, it ain't worth that. Now, I will say people sell diesels for 12 and 15, 25, 17 fucking grand because they've got a lot of shit done to them. Maybe a bigger turbo housing, maybe a bigger turbo, maybe bigger injectors, maybe a bigger injector pump. Maybe the son of a bitch has got a $7,000 fucking Suncoast transmission up underneath it, with a fucking AFE intercooler and fucking, I don't know, maybe a Borg Warner fucking like bigger turbo or some shit, you know? It's like I saw a 0864 diesel, Ford F350 diesel, that instead of it having a compound turbo set, or two turbos, which I believe are compound if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong on that, one for high, one for low. And I don't mean one for four-wheel drive high, one for low. No, I'm talking about one for in town, like when you're driving 45, 30, 45 miles an hour, and then one for the long haul, like when you're driving on the interstate running about 80, 90 miles an hour. Does that make sense? Anyway, this truck did not have that type of turbo setup. It had an AFE intercooler with a fucking Borg Warner aftermarket bigger fucking turbo. I don't know how big. I didn't get all that fucking shit. The guy didn't want to show me the paperwork on that. He was kind of in a rush to go deal with his kid's baseball game. So, son of a bitch, damn cigar went out. Son of a fucking bitch. This day just gets worse and worse. I swear. Alright. This dude wanted $21,995 for this fucking truck, right? And it is a nice truck, man. It's beautiful. It's got a gorgeous interior. The paint is fucking flawless. It's a very good fucking truck. It looks good. It's got a aftermarket exhaust, fully deleted. It's fucking nice. This truck is fucking beautiful. And for $21,995, like, I would fucking pay that. I would go get a loan if I had the credit. If I had the credit. I would go get a fucking loan right now from the fucking bank and go get that bitch. But I couldn't because I don't have any credit. Right? So, it's a good fucking, it looks like a good truck, man. Like, it's not, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. And I'm like, if I could afford these payments and if I could afford this fucking truck, I would definitely go and get it. But let me put it to you this way. Some of y'all think that owning a diesel is easy, okay? Some of y'all think that owning a gas car is fucking easy, okay? They both have fucking problems. It just so happens that diesels are more expensive to work on and buy parts for than a regular fucking gas car. And some of y'all are going to tell me, oh, that's bullshit, try owning a fucking import. Okay, well, if you own a fucking import, okay, whether it's a Subaru, whether it's a fucking Toyota, or whatever, fucking Asian, European, whatever the fuck the car is, okay? There are going to be some parts, like alternators, I believe for Toyotas, man, are like run fucking $250. Easily, right? A Dodge Journey runs like almost $300 for the fucking alternator. Like, it's fucking retarded. Now, you tell me that you got to go buy an alternator for a diesel, it's probably going to be about $300, okay? $350. I might be wrong, I could be right. Now, you go buy a diesel injection pump, that bitch is like $1,500. Okay, you go buy one like remanufactured, it's like $600 or $650 or some shit like that, or $700, depends on where you get it. But if you go to O'Reilly's, right, if you go to a local parts store like O'Reilly's is going to be about $1,500, maybe $1,700 after tax for a fucking injection pump. And that's not me fucking bullshitting, man. I used to work at O'Reilly's. And I'm not saying that to fucking scare anybody to not buy a diesel. Diesels are if you take care of them very well, they will take care of you. If you don't take care of them, if you abuse them, if you do anything that's not, like if you put on a tune that increases the exhaust flow, and you do not upgrade the exhaust, you will fuck shit up. Your motor will eventually start to have fucking blow-by, which means it's not pushing out enough of the fucking exhaust fumes that it's supposed to, and you'll blow a fucking head gasket because your engine is basically overheating itself because you are fucking an idiot and did not upgrade your exhaust. Anyway, the point being of this whole fucking video is, okay, if you've got a friend or any of these kids watch this fucking YouTube video, okay, you do not need to you do not need to sell your truck for 10 to 15 to 12 fucking grand. I'm sorry, but you don't, and your piece of shit box is not fucking worth that. Because if I can't get 7 to 8 grand out of that fucking motor, your goddamn shit box is not worth that. Especially not with 250,000 miles and the son of a bitch burns oil like it's fucking nothing. And you gotta put a cord in almost every fucking time you fire it up. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. But That's the whole point to this fucking video, okay? Your shit is not worth 10 to 12 fucking grand. Don't fucking argue with me. Don't come for me. Don't do any of that bullshit. To any of the kids that watch this YouTube video, okay? I don't know if there is any kids. Y'all don't really comment. Y'all don't say anything. You know, I watch every single video. I read about every single video. I do have a couple of videos of us mudding, but I don't think that it's going to be anything that y'all would be interested in because it's kind of short cuts and clips and shit like that. I might can figure out how to put them into one clip to show y'all basically where I used to fucking ride, which is now illegal because of some stuff. But other than that, man, you know, I got 26 videos or 26 views on the one fucking video. Thank you very much, by the way. And 2 new subscribers. I know my woman watches this YouTube channel, and I know she's going to probably be pissed off at me when I upload this, and she comes home and be like, are you fucking kidding me? Another YouTube video? And I'm going to be like, yes, another fucking YouTube video. It's going to fucking happen one way or another, you know? But anyway, to end this fucking video on that point, man, all I've got to say is if you're young and you're trying to buy one of these squatted trucks, man, don't. It's not worth it. It ain't. It's not worth your fucking time. It's not worth the bullshit that you're going to have to deal with. It's not. And on top of that, you're starving your fucking motor and your transmission for fucking trans fluid and oil. Okay, it's not worth it. And you shouldn't be dumb enough to pay 10 to 12 fucking grand for a piece of shit ass truck. All I'm going to say in this video is be careful what you fucking buy and make sure that you look at it, man. And if you don't really know what the fuck you're looking for and you don't know what, you know, what to look out for, get a mechanic, man. Any mechanic will come and check out a vehicle for you, or you can just take the damn vehicle. I'm pretty sure the shop, by the way, my cat's in the window. Used it first. Yeah, you gotta, I mean, just be careful what you look for, man. Any mechanic shop is going to be able to, you know, tell you, hey, this is what's going on with it. You know, you need to have it looked over before you even fucking buy it. And I don't know if, I mean, there's a lot of people that live in my fucking town, man. And there's a lot of shady ass fucking dealerships that are in this town as well. I'm not going to name any fucking names, of course, but there are a lot of shitty ass fucking shops. And it's kind of bullshit because, like, you need to watch out, man. They will fuck you over. Especially, I don't know if there's any women watching this channel, and I'm not a feminist in any way, but if there's any women watching this channel, okay, I've had customers call me that have wanted to work on their cars, that have wanted work done to their cars, that when they go to the dealership, or, you know, they go to a mechanic shop, people fuck them over and are like, oh yeah, well, you know, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. You gotta replace all this shit right now, otherwise your car's gonna fall the fuck apart. And they just take advantage of you because you're a woman, and some women don't know, you know, about cars and shit like that. Or about, you know, the logistics of what need to be fixed and what could cause what. And that's understandable. My woman, for instance, knows pretty much about as much as I do. She doesn't know exactly how much I do and how meticulous everything is, but she knows a little bit. She knows a pretty good bit to get her by. She knows not to get fucked over by, you know, somebody that's trying to sell her a piece of shit ass truck. You know, she knows somewhat good shit, right? This Tahoe she just bought has a wiring problem, but the motherfucker runs like a top. Especially with it having no tune-up, the brakes need to be fucking done, and the rotors need to be fucking done. But the son of a bitch runs like a fucking top, man. This fucking Tahoe, I swear to God, you could drive it to fucking Louisiana and back. I mean, I drive that piece of shit anywhere, but my truck, I wouldn't do that. But all I'm gonna say is just be careful what you go get, what you're looking at, because a lot of people will fuck you over. And I do mean a lot of people will fuck you over. So you just got to be careful on what you go and buy, what you look at. You know, if you see a nice ass fucking truck, but you see it's got a puddle of oil or whatever up underneath the truck, haven't started up, man. Listen to it. If it's got a tick, if you're buying a diesel, man, I'm not a very big diesel guy. I love them to fucking death, but I don't know a lot about them. Had that shit checked out by a mechanic. And especially if it's a diesel, because like I said, man, parts are fucking expensive on a diesel. Anything's expensive on a diesel. Glow plug wiring harness, like everything's fucking expensive. So, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video, guys. I will see y'all later. Hopefully I'll get some more subscribers on this. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get some more views. I don't know. But I'm going to go check the comments right now. I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to go check my comments and see if anybody commented back. Talk to them a little bit. See what the fuck's going on. So please, if y'all are watching these videos, please comment, man. I want to see where y'all are from. Maybe talk a little bit about some politics. You know, let me get some political views. I'm not going to cuss you out if you're a liberal, you know, and you just think that the whole fucking world sucks and USA should just go suck a fucking dick. I'm not going to do that, man. But I will understand your point if you make a pretty good valid point and you're not a complete and total dipshit. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end this. I will talk to y'all probably a little bit later on. I might make another video today. I might make another video or another couple videos tomorrow. But anyway, I will see y'all later.